By selling these programs, you do not have to share your commissions. How many of you would like to make 25% profit? Or how many of you would like to make 100% profit?
Hey, y'all, coming in the room, coming in the
You
room.
do the exact same amount of work. It doesn't matter. You do the exact same amount of work to get one customer. Why not? Yes, why not put 100% into your family's pocket? Now, how to make 10K a month with a digital program. So what you do that is...
Boom, boom, get in the room. Come on in the room, come on in the room. Take your finger, tap on the screen. That will help send this live out to more people. And if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. And I'm here to set people free. 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 Free from the struggle bus, free from the rat race, free from all of the things that are holding you back. So whatever's holding you back, I'm here to try to help you. One of the ways that I can help you, I might not be able to solve all your issues, but I can help you resolve your issue. If money is the problem, I can help you with that, right? So we are going to tap in right quick to this webinar. And this is about, we're going to watch this replay of a live that was done earlier that it teaches you how to make income from your phone, how people are averaging $900 a day from their phone. I know you keep seeing all these people online talking about they're making this money and da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, are they really doing that? Is that really a real thing? Like, can regular, schmegular people, as Cardi B would say, like you and like me, make this income from their phones? So for me, the question wasn't, could it be done? The question was, could I do it? And so I always think that's important because I know sometimes people are like, well, is this real or blah, blah, blah? Or did they really make money or how much did they make and all that? That was never my question. My concern was not really how much anybody else made. It was how much I could make. Not so much what anybody else was doing, but what could I do? So I'm going to flip my camera around here. We're going to check out this webinar for a little bit, and then I will come back on. And by the way, if you're not following me, oh my gosh, my allergies. Sorry, my allergies. If you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back as long as you're a real account. Also, just some housekeeping rules. I will never DM you. I will never ask you for any income. I am not on WhatsApp or Telegram, or I don't do trading. I'm never going to ask you, how is your trading going? I'm not, none of those things that you see. People sliding in your DMs pretending to be folks, that's not me. I do know that on my Team Pay Daily page, I already have 2 SA Rhymes with Hammer accounts already, man. So they will try to follow you out the room. Some of them may just pop into your DM while we're even on this live and pretend to be me. It's not me. I'm not going to do that. The only way you're going to be able to get connected with me one-on-one for us to have a dialogue is for you to go right up there to the link in my bio where you see my name at the top of the screen. You're going to tap there twice. That's going to take you to my website. My website is www.teampaydaily.com. www.teampaydaily.com. If I'm looking around, it's because I have 2 devices going. So see, I got my 2 phones going. So shout out to all of you for joining me. Thank you. Come on in the room. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia, and I was really sleepy, you guys. Like, today was a crazy day. I did some driving, me and my guy, and we went way up in the mountains, almost to the top of the mountain today, and it was pouring down rain. It was a storm. There was trees, and it was crazy. But anyway, we did all the things we needed to do, and we got back safe and sound. And so, all right. So without further ado, I'm about to flip this thing. By the way, I have my little goals up there. So I'm going to pin my goal for this live. So if you see the little donut, the little circly donut, if you send those out, that's awesome. That will help me out and also help you out. Because TikTok works on a point system. So whenever you do the things that I'm asking you to do or any of your live hosts ask you to do, that helps you as well as helping your host. So hang on, let me get it together. Oops, I didn't mean to cover up the screen. And by the way, if you know that you're already ready to go ahead and start earning this income from your phone and you've been seeing all these people and you're just like, hey, I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to hold my hand. Then go ahead and put your information in, because that's me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm here. I will hold your hand step by step. You're going to be learning from me, and you're going to be mentored by me, really. You're going to be mentored by me and all these 6 and 7 figure earners. So that is exciting. To shout out for all of you being here. So hold on one second. Let me get everything set up. Take your finger again, tap on that screen. It will send this live out to more people. All right, so let me get back to the at the beginning and get y'all set up so we can just check this out together. Flip my camera around. Okay. And get everything going. All right.
That is newer to the community.
Wait a minute, I gotta start over. And this is my mentor, Michelle, by the way.
That is newer to the community, and I'm so excited.
Hold on, let me flip my camera around.
She's working a full-time job, and she's already starting to have success, and you'll absolutely love that as well. So let me just get sharing my screen, you guys, and you guys showed up on time, so let's just get started on time. Jamaica in the house. Awesome. Welcome.
This is a global program, guys.
I love it.
People are from
all
all
right, let me get my screen going here, guys. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us. And the goal with the webinar is to give you step-by-step details. So just hang tight. I'm sure by the end of this webinar, you will have answered. If you don't have all of them answered, just don't hesitate at the end of the webinar to ask in the chat. I would love to make sure you get all of your questions answered. So tonight we are going to share with you from 0 to 9 a day, a simple, beginner-friendly, easy-to-follow system. A simple system for online income, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can get that done in 2 hours a day. And today I'm going to walk you through the exact blueprint that I used, that I went from being stressed and overwhelmed and completely burned out. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, how did I get here? Have you guys ever felt like that before? You're an adult, you have kids, even kids, and you can't believe how bad your bank account looks and how tired you are from working all the time. That was me. And I didn't know what I was going to do. I was trying to make an income in network marketing, and I was failing miserably until I discovered this process. So I'm super excited to share that with you today. This can show you how to make a consistent 900 a day while having more time with your family. So this can work for you even if you're brand new to making an income online. Even if you've tried and failed at things before, and even if you don't know where to start, even if you do not have any following, even if you are an introvert, this is for you. So I want you to screenshot this, because you are going to hear from other people that have taken this blueprint and are having success. They are reaching their goals with it as well. That is no easy thing. That is their success and their goals. I'm just going to give you the blueprint of exactly what they follow. So I just want to introduce myself. My name is Michelle O'Neill. I'm a mom of 6 and grandma to 5, and I'm hanging out with you from Kansas. And back in 2022, I was struggling. Until I found this step-by-step blueprint. It was a breath of fresh air for me, because I was able to follow a proven process, learn the most amazing digital marketing skills, and I was able to get my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. And I'm going to break the 2-hour income earning activity down for you today. And everything shifted. I started making 9 hours a day, and things started happening. My confidence started growing. I was able to start leaving a legacy for my family. And while I built my business 100% around it, now we travel and do things that was only a dream before. I know we're watch people on social media traveling. I'm the one that gets to travel. And that's what I want to share with you today, how you can have more time freedom. because now I get to teach other people how to create that exact same freedom. And this webinar, my friends, is your first step. One thing that is in common with the people that have followed this process, they have attended a webinar and they made a decision on a webinar, and it skyrocketed their business and they started making six figures. So you're not too late. You just haven't had the right plan until now. So I'm excited I get to share that with you. So this is the exact 5-step system that we use. First of all, you get to take advantage of the digital world and turn it into an income stream. You're going to learn how to do that today and how to make 10K in the digital space. And you're also going to learn how to attract customers to your online business. Now, I want to attract customers. I want to share that. Attract customers, not go find customers, not go bother friends and family, not cross your fingers and have to DM people and hopefully they respond. I don't want to teach you that. That's exhausting. I'm going to share with you an attraction marketing strategy that works. And I'm going to show you how to fully automate your sales process. So you have a business literally out there working for you 24/7 a day, and how to get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day, how to turn 2 hours a day into daily pay. You're going to get that complete strategy today. So let's break each of these down. Okay. So look at this. I love this. A breakfast surprise. You're going to notice a common theme today. All these people woke up this morning and had a customer. And I love this as well. So that's the power of automations, and you're going to learn about that. Another $900 day. They're getting ready to go travel again. They have no boss, no stress, just freedom. They just travel all over and get to share this. So how to replace your income in the digital world. Even if you don't know anything about digital, even if you don't have any tech skills or you have no idea, they're going to learn exactly how to do that. We can all agree on something. The world is going digital. No matter where you are, people are on their phones. So why does that matter? This matters because the e-learning industry is a gigantic $950 billion market. Do you realize how much money is to be made in this market? Let me share with you what the e-learning industry is. It did $950 million in 2019. It's where people go online and buy some product, service, program, coaching, or mentoring where they can learn something. Well, when COVID hit, COVID just exploded the e-learning industry because more people were home, more people started searching online and started learning things online. They learned that they could do e-learning industry. It literally changed the internet world. Matter of fact, it skyrocketed the e-learning industry from 950 million a year to 1 billion a day, just in 4 short years. What used to take an entire year to do because of the e-learning industry now does in 1 day. But by 2024, it was going 1.2 billion a day. It is projected to be a $3 billion industry by 2027. Do you realize how much money is going to be made in this industry? Why not you? So you might be thinking, okay,
why not you?
How can I take advantage of the digital world and turn that into an income stream? I'm going to give you several ideas right now. You can go out there and create your own high quality digital product or program. The downside of that, this can take weeks or even months to create and launch, and then you have to market it. That's no time freedom. And what if it doesn't sell? The second option you have is you can get involved with affiliate marketing or network marketing. That's the option I took years and years and years ago. The downside is you are going to work hard and put most of the profits back into a company's pocket. Plus, they don't teach you how to get customers. They teach you how to bother friends and family to make an income. Plus, you have no control and you do not get paid what you are worth. Here's what I mean by no control. My network marketing company that I was doing, I still love the products. This has nothing to do with the products. It has everything to do with the comp plan. They changed the comp plan. My income dramatically dropped. That was the moment I realized I'm not my own boss with network marketing. I'm a contractor and they still have all of the control. So I want to share with you a time freedom option where not only do you have control of your time, you have complete control of your finances as well. And the time freedom option is to promote high quality, proven to sell, done for you digital programs. Now that was intriguing to me because I was like, if I could sell something that is proven to sell, where I can make 100% profit, have a high turn on my ROI, that is return on investments. See, since the product is proven to sell, the initial investment is generally low, and creating a product from scratch. If you've ever tried to create anything from scratch, it takes a lot of time and a lot of money to do that. And then you got to try to get it to sell. When you sell done for you digital programs, you make 100% profit because there's no cost involved like there would be with a product. That was brilliant to me. Done for your programs give you the freedom. By selling these programs, you do not have to share your commissions. How many of you would like to make 25% profit, or how many of you would like to make 100% profit? Because here's the thing. You do the exact same amount of work. It doesn't matter. You do the exact same amount of work to get one customer. Why not? Yes, why not put 100% into your family's pocket? Now, how to make 10K a month with a digital program. So what you do is you see how much the program that you sell it for, right? So our number one selling product is $900. Michelle in our community just celebrated. She just hit her first goal of $10,000. How exciting. I love to hear that. In our program, it's only 12 customers. 12 customers to make $900. That's $10,000, or to make 12 customers at $900. Our number one selling product is $900. That's $10,800. I want to give you a little perspective here. There's 5 billion people on social media, and all you need is 12 a month to make $120,000 a month from home without dealing with shipping or customer service or sharing your profits. It just makes sense. To me, it's the most brilliant business strategy I have ever seen in my entire life. I absolutely love it. So 50,000+ members.
All right, you guys, I'm going to pause this for 1 second. Let me flip the camera back around. Because for one thing, TikTok doesn't really like you to have your face off the screen for too long. So let me just flip around. And gonna welcome y'all in, introduce myself again, then we're gonna go back into the webinar with Michelle. So if you've been watching, you see that we're talking about digital marketing. And what is that? And affiliate marketing too is making an income from your phone. So what do? We teach people how to earn and learn at the same dang time. So if you're interested, by the way, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler, and I'm here trying to set people free. That you do not have to be on the struggle bus. You don't have to be broke, busted, and disgusted. You don't have to keep living paycheck to paycheck, trying to figure it out all the time. Trying to have more month than money. Like, aren't you sick and tired? I don't know. Maybe you're not. But if you're sick and tired of, like, being a no mom, where every time your kids want something, you've got to say no because you just don't have the money. It's not because you're mean. It's not because you're mean, mommy, or, or you don't like me. It's because you just don't have it. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt and the hat, right? And I'll tell you what. Being able to be that yes mom that gives your kids what they want, that's able to do all of the things is awesome. Maybe you're not a mom, maybe you're a dad, maybe you're not a parent at all, but wouldn't you like to be able to say yes more to yourself? I would. I love to travel. I love to do all the things. And like I said, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've had some kind of business since I was 5 years old. This digital marketing, you guys, is the easiest, simplest thing I've ever done. Now, if you know how to ride a bike, then you know that when you first learned how to ride a bike or drive a car or anything that you had to learn, you didn't know how to do it before you knew how to do it, right? You had to learn it. You had to be taught. You had to be shown step by step. That is the beauty of our program. We're going to show you step by step how to do this. So here's a couple of things. If you're not following me, follow me. I'll follow you back. If you are interested and you're like, I'm already ready, I'm tired of sitting on the fence, I'm tired of watching everybody else win except for me, then if that's you, go ahead and hit the link in my bio. So up at the top of the page where you see my name, either Kara Reveles Crittenton, depending on which, I'm on 2 devices, you guys. So depending on where you are, you'll either see it on my Kara Reveles Crittenton page or on my Team Pay Daily page. Go up there, put your information in, and that's how we'll be connected. Don't DM me. I rarely check my DMs just because they're, unfortunately, they do a horrible job on TT about screening these scammers, spammers, and sugar daddies. So what you're going to have to do to get connected with me is one of two things. You can either comment on any of my videos, ask for info, or go up there to the link in my bio, which is the best way to get connected with me. Go up there to the link in my bio, put in your information, let's get connected. I'm going to personally mentor you. I'm being mentored by 6 and 7 figure earners, and you're going to get mentored by me and them. So it's a win-win for everybody. So we're going to go back into this webinar with Michelle and the rest of the 50,000 plus people inside of our community who have all got one thing in common. We all have different stories. We all come from different walks of life, but we all have one thing in common. We all said yes to this business, and we got started, and we didn't make any excuses. So, all right, here we go back into, and if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment. I will be checking them in a little bit. But yeah, let's just go back in. So let me get y'all set up. Sorry for knocking the phones down. I only got one phone stand, so I'm trying to lean the other phone up against something. So it's all right. And this is real life. This is real and raw, and I'm showing you guys. By doing this, you don't have to be the most super duper professional person. You don't have to have all the fancy setup and all that stuff. You know, you can work your way up to that, but you don't have to start that way. Start where you are with what you have. If you have a cell phone, you can do this. If you have Wi-Fi, you can do this. If you have 2 hours a day, you can split it up, 15 minutes here, 30 minutes here, however you want to do it, you can do this program. So let's go back inside with Michelle and in the community without further ado. And again, if you're already ready, just hit that link in my bio, go to my website, www.teampaydaily.com, and get going. All right, here we go.
And in the first 10 months of launching the digital program, did $29 million. And now it's grown to a community of 50,000+ people. And on average, a customer gets their business and profit in 7 days. Wouldn't Starbucks or wouldn't Apple or wouldn't Walmart like to be able to get their business and profit in 7 days? That is what I absolutely love. And that is from promoting the Legacy Builders program. Okay? I love this. Another $900 sell. That's again because our number one selling product is $900. Now let me give you an example, because if you're new to the digital space, you might be going, I don't understand. Let me give you an example right now. Your iPhone. You might be watching me from your phone right now. An iPhone is a proven phone, right? Nobody questions if their iPhone works, right? Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, who's some of the other iPhone that sell iPhones. Do you know, I'm just going to use Verizon because that's who I use. Verizon is a $17 billion a year company off of other people's products. This process has been around for our entire life. The only thing people have a hard time wrapping their head around is doing it digital, the digital side of it. But let's talk about Starbucks. When you went through the Starbucks drive-thru this week or last week or the last time you went, that person back there did not create that formula. They got a done-for-them digital or the done-for-them coffee shop. And they're able to sell that coffee over and over again and make money because somebody else's idea and vision and coffee. That is what a lot of people do. They like to get a proven business. That's why you're seeing a Starbucks show up on every third corner, right? Because it works. It absolutely works. So I want you to imagine having a proven digital marketing program. Because here's the thing. There's a lot of great products. There's a lot of great services. There's a lot of great coaches. There's a lot of great mentors out there. But a lot of them are going out of business because nobody taught them how to market. That's why most people don't make money, because they don't know how to market. I know people that have lost 100 pounds on a product and they can't get one customer. and they thought their story would sell, but they don't understand the marketing side of it. So imagine having a proven digital marketing program where you learn how to attract customers to your online business. And while you're learning these skills, you have the ability to earn at the exact same time. The online world is your window of unlimited customers. I want to introduce you to the ultimate marketing strategy that can be used for any business, by the way. The first step, you need to start building your brand, and this can even include a faceless brand as well. The ultimate marketing discovery includes a copy and paste free ad strategy, and I'm going to show that with you here. And social media. Just on social media alone, my friend, there's 5 billion people on social media. So let's start with the free ad strategy. The free ad strategy, you guys, when I did this on a consistent basis, and it can be used for any business as well, by the way, but when I used this on a consistent basis, guess what it did? It grew my social media channel, and I want to explain that to you right now. What I did is I would spend 30 minutes a day posting free ads on high traffic websites. Here's what I loved about these websites. People went there because they had a problem they wanted to solve, and they were looking to solve their problem, and I had a solution. So I would post my ad, but because I know the power of video, I decided, complete ignorance on fire, by the way, I decided to create a YouTube video. I remember creating it. It was September of 2022, and I just created a short video, like 4 minutes long, and I literally broke down the process. So when I posted my free ads, I just had some bullet points, and I said, here's how the process works. I had that video in it, and below that, I had my automated sales process. I did it 30 minutes a day, which is an introvert's dream come true, by the way, because I could just copy, paste, and post for 30 minutes a day. And because of that, it grew my email list. Because of that, it grew my customer base. And because of that, it grew my social media channel. And I'm now monetized on YouTube. So I want you to imagine taking one strategy that you can do for 30 minutes a day to grow your business, but also help you get monetized on social media. Here's the thing, you guys are all consumers on social media. Why not turn 30 minutes a day into an income stream? That is what I absolutely love. Now let's talk about social media. There's 5 billion people on social media. Imagine if you could be a magnet on social media and attract customers to you, where all you had to do was show up for 1 hour a day, create 3 pieces of content, and it would attract customers to you. See, this is where I failed. I didn't understand the power of social media. I didn't understand the power of the algorithms because nobody taught me that until I discovered this blueprint. And I learned how to get all my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So there is a strategy out there that teaches you that. Now, many people don't even want to show their face. There is a attraction marketing strategy where you can build a faceless brand, which I call it your invisible empire. You literally can build a business step by step without even showing your face if you don't want to. Now, here's the reason why some people never get customers, because they don't understand the 3 stages of a buyer's journey. So you can speak right to the person, directly to the right person with the right message at the right time. This means you do not need a huge following to make money. When I understood this buyer's journey and I'm going to explain it to you real quick here, and I started being able to create content based around the buyer's journey, I took a brand new TikTok and made 7,000 my first month because I knew who I was talking to. I made 14,000 my second month and 22 my third, all from following this process. And by the way, when you understand attraction marketing and the way the algorithms on social media work, you never, my friend, have to spend money on ads. And I just love that. So, awareness stage. This is when somebody understands they have a problem, but they don't know what the solution is. So you have to create stop the scroll content that grabs attention and builds curiosity. Now, most people that I see trying to make money online, this is a stage they live in. This is why they don't get customers, because they don't understand how to convert a customer. This is why, you guys, you might not be making money because of what you're selling or because you don't have the right strategy. It's not a question if you can make money on social media. It's not a question if you can become a 6 or 7 figure online. The question is, do you have the right strategy so people will pay attention to your content? Okay, the next is the consideration stage. This is so important because this is where they know they have a problem and they know that they need help and they know that they have options available. When you learn how to create content where you position yourself as a go-to expert and build trust with value-based content, you will start seeing an email list coming in, and email equals income. The next stage, I'll screenshot this because this is so important. You guys can take this in for, if you already have a business right now, you can take this and make money this week with this if you're willing to apply this. And that's the decision stage. This is somebody that they know they have a problem. They know they need help. They're aware that there's options out there and they're ready to take action. But they just need the confidence to know who to choose from. When you create content that you have powerful offers, stories, social proof, this will move people to buy. This is why when you decide to launch and grow your own online business, having a community is huge. Because everybody starts with no experience. Everybody starts with no customers. So when you can use stories from inside your community, every single thing changes. So are you ready to stop making money only when you're working? So what do I mean by that? If you have a job and you're working 40 hours, the only way you are going to make money again is work another 40 hours. How would you like to stop trading time for dollars? And that is with having a fully automated sales process working for you 24/7. This right here is the game changer. This is where you get your life back. This is where you get your time back. So this is exactly what it looks like. This is online market. Imagine if all you had to do was market one page, just one page. And all you do is you invite people to get a free offer. My free offer is a Freedom Formula Blueprint. That Freedom Formula Blueprint has created 109 six-figure income earners inside our community and 19 self-made millionaires. The reason why you give something to them for free, that is an exchange for their email. Because here's the process that happens. When somebody discovers this page, they immediately are taking here. There's a video on here that gives them the information. And inside their email, they get this video. You guys, between these two videos, it literally answers 99% of someone's questions. Now, for the other 1% that still have questions, they can email me or they can email you for questions. I want you to imagine having this sales process out there working for you 24/7. What would you rather do? DM people constantly, or would you rather have a fully automated system generating cash for you on a daily basis? I'm curious, would you rather DM people or have a fully automated system out there working for you 24/7? I'm curious. Hey, Roy, good evening, my friend. Automations, yes, because it's passive income. Passive income is when you can wake up in the morning with the customer because the system does the work for you. Now, on average, with the people that I work with, on average, with the people I work with, 1 out of 20 are buying. Okay, I have a community of 53,000 people. I've been mentoring them for 2 years and 9 months, and the ones that I work with on average. So that's the goal. The goal is to get 1 out of 20 buying from you. If you can average 20 new people a day that get inside your system, that's a $900 day. Do the math on that. If you can master this strategy, master these skills to make $900 a day, that's $328,000 a year you could make. Let me ask you a question. Would that change your life any? Yes or no? I'm curious. Would that change your life any if you could attract a daily paying customer? Yes. Awesome. Love it. Look at this. Kindle, $900 day while having breakfast with my family. That's automations. But look at this. This takes me 3.5 days at their 9 to 5 to be able to make 900. And their automated system was able to do that for them. Ashley here, she made 900 while going live on social media, and then she made another 900 while laying her son down for the nap. Now that is freedom. Like, how many moms can make 1,800 before noon all with their children by their side. That is how automations work. Absolutely. So let's recap. Okay, you make 100% profit in the digital space. I'm talking to people right now that want to make 10K every 30 days. Okay, you need to make 100% profit in the digital space. 12 customers can equal $10,800. Use a proven digital marketing program to learn attraction marketing skills. Number 3 is one of the most important things you can do. If you don't know how to attract customers to you, how do you think you're ever going to make money? Don't matter what you sell if you don't have the strategies. You need to understand the 3 stages of buyers. This is going to make people buy from you quicker. And automate your sales process. And here is what will set you apart from the rest. And that is having the support and mentor. We have the Freedom Sprint going on right now inside our community where you build your brand, you're going to grow your following, and you can convert with confidence. It's a step-by-step process. I love this. They just posted this. Shout out to the 90-day Freedom Sprint. This is freedom. They have gained confidence to post 3 TikToks a day, and I have now gone live for the first time. That's the goal with this. So if you have fears of launching or growing a business, that's what the Freedom Sprint will help you do. It literally walks you through step by step. She's already made 1,000 this week with the Freedom Sprint. I absolutely love that. So what's included in that is step-by-step training, zero fluff, done for you funnels, and even scripts and automated sales process. So you do not have to start from scratch. And support from a community of 53,000+ community members and a Freedom Formula Blueprint. You get access to that, so you have a free offer to give people. And you get private mentoring, and you also get to master the 3 stages of buyers so you can attract customers on a daily basis, all while learning how to get this done in 2 hours a day. And again, you have a complete community to support you. The community is 53,400 strong. This is what it looks like in the back of the community. If you can attend the live calls live, you get access to the replays. So again, you're in business for yourself because you're making 100% profit, but you're not in business by yourself. You have a community. So imagine if you have a question, all you got to do is go inside the community and type it in, and somebody is going to be in there to answer your question. When they launch their business, they've been in 4 weeks and 1 day, and they've already made $5,300 in their Legacy Builders program. She goes, I'm just a normal mom living and loving my family. This is what I love, to see everyday people just like us being able to reach their goals. Now, Tanya here she's new to the community, and she's like, cha-ching, twice this week already. And I love this because they're doing this all from promoting 4 different digital programs. And also they learn how to build their own brand and add multiple income streams. Here's the 4 programs that we promote. Now, many of you might be asking, why 4? Because we believe one size doesn't fit all. We want you to have options, but we also want your customers to have options because everybody has different goals. Everybody has different dreams. So what I want to do real quick before we take a deeper dive into that, I would love Tanya to share, because you guys, again, she is newer to the community and she works a full-time job. And she has taken this, and I just want you to hear a brand new person's perspective. Tanya, you with us, my friend?
I'm here. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I am great. Thank you. So thank you for asking me to come on, and I'd love to share my story because I'm a little bit of a different kind of version probably than what most have heard. So I'm in the corporate America, bought into that scam, do all the work, and live rich when you get in your golden years, right? Not true. So I found out my job is ending in December. I have finished my project, and we're now disassembling it. So I needed to find a full income. And in this town that I live in, you don't make my kind of income. So that would mean traveling again, and I'm not being away from my family. I'm getting older, way too tired. Forget that stress, don't need that hot mess. So my husband's always into YouTube. He loves YouTube, and he's like, check out what they have on here. So I go checking in, and believe it or not, I didn't find out about this program like everybody else probably on TikTok and all of that. This was a YouTube guy that was just basically had something called a funnel, which I had no idea what that meant. And he had 7 products in there, and millionaires have 7 streams of income. I had no idea what that meant. I work all day, all week long. I get a paycheck on Friday. I didn't know about all that stuff. So I got on there and I checked everything out. And I'm like, well, what is it? An email? Okay, I typed my email in, and there were all these things that I could choose from. And I'm just scrolling through, and what is this mess? ROI? What the heavens? Email? What? And I see something that said, learn $900 a day. Jackpot, that's an income replacement right there, baby. I didn't care what it took, what I had to do. I'm a go-getter, Gen X, I'll work my face off. Let's do this. I did not know there was a community. I did not know there were training modules. I did not know anything other than I could learn how to do this. I didn't even know I only needed to make 3 videos a day on whatever social media platform. I had no idea. I pay the money, one-time investment, less than the cost of my dang Android, and I'm here to tell you, within 2 weeks, following the step-by-step, and guys, if you're wondering, oh yeah, sure, no. Start here button, baby. Open it up, start here button. How much more simple do we have to get? Okay, I get it, right? You think you can't do it? Yes, you can. I did it. No tech. I work 10-hour days. I caregive for my father. He lives with me. And I can still do this 20 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Boom. There's a little thing in here. You go for the module, and it says within 7 days you can start earning. And I went through it, and I'm like, not sure I understood that. Boom. Went back to page 1. Done. 14 days in, made my first sale because I did the product twice. Guys, when your phone dings and you're sitting at your quote-unquote 9 to 5, even though I work 10-hour days, and you look at it and you have your earbuds in and you start screaming because it just said $900 was deposited into your account. Holy cow. Yes, it's real. Yes, it is. And then making your bed, putting your pajamas on, bang, and you hear it and you look over at your husband and your husband looks over at you and I'm like, and you pull it down, $900, boom, right in your bank account. I'm here to tell you, if you ever thought you couldn't do it, go ahead and sit on that fence. Let's hope it's not barbed wire and you tear your pants up, because I'm here to tell you, if you don't want your 2025 to end just like you started 2025 in January, you got to make a move and you got to do it now. And if you think you can't, you can, because what if? What if this could change your life? Now, I know what an income stream is, not because I'm brilliant, but because there was a step-by-step and I figured it out, followed my modules, and guess what? I have 9 different sources of income. I have my own community where I help people with mindset because I'm a positive, loving person, but I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm here to tell you, if you're looking to do this, attraction to marketing is where it at. So when you're scrolling TikTok and you don't sound like everybody else, you tell them something that slaps them in the face and they say, whoa, I got to do this. That's how you do it. Because when it came to traveling to make my kind of money, I said, hell no, that's a non-negotiable. And I'm here to tell you, if you want it, it's yours. Thank you.
Oh, but I love it. So you've not been in very long and you've already been understanding the buyer stages, right? To where you had a video. This is so powerful. Share with them how many views a video got, how many leads it generated, and that it made you money. This is so cool.
Absolutely. So if you guys know TikTok, you got to make millions of views, right? To make your money or whatever. Totally not an influencer here. Hello. Don't have time for that. So start a brand new account on TikTok. Okay, cool. Post a video. Okay, well, geez, I know our views aren't supposed to be too much, but like 10 views, 5 views, what the heck is going on? So I post a video and it's got 5 views and I'm like, well, okie dokie. I'll just keep on going. Check this out. Well, I went in and I checked my little automated system and I got 3 leads off of that. I'm like, holy cow, that was 3 people right there that said, guess what? I'm interested. And guess what? My little system went right on to work and started sending out the emails that all I had to do was sign Tanya on there and hello friend, because that's how I talk in real life. And guess what? I got a sale off of 5 views off a video. So if you think you got to be some influencer with 1 million views, you are sadly mistaken, friend. It doesn't work like that. Attraction marketing, stand out. Well, I'm not loud. I'm an introvert. Well, I'm an extrovert, but everyone in this community, including the lady right here that you're listening to, the founder, total introvert. So don't use all your excuses up, friends, because I'm going to hit you with all of them. You can do this. If you mean it, if you want it, go get it. Go back and visit whoever sent you here and start your life on fire.
Woo! I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. You are awesome. Yes. Love it. There you guys go. No following. Focus on getting her message out there the right way. And that is what she learned by being inside the program. Like, she just thought she was going to get the program and learn how to make money. She didn't realize she was going to learn how to master marketing. But because she's coachable, now she's added other income streams, even launched her own community and adding income from that. She's literally leaving a legacy for her family. And that's what we love for you, is to add multiple income streams. Okay, so let's keep on going. I know you absolutely love that. And you're probably going, okay, Michelle, but how long will this take? I understand time is the most important thing that we have, and we can never get time back, right? So let's talk about that. I want you to screenshot this, because this is the 2-hour income earning day we want you to master. Okay, what we want you to do is we want you to copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free, like I shared with you earlier. That is exactly what I did for 30 minutes a day. Grew my email list, grew my income, but it also grew my subscribers on YouTube, and now I monetize on YouTube. So imagine being able to just become a consumer a little bit of your day and turn that, become a creator a little bit of your day instead of just a consumer, and turn that into an income stream. And then 3 pieces of content on one platform. I recommend like a 5-second with a trending song, like a 30-second, and a 1 minute. So your goal is to get that done in 1 hour a day. And then you respond to comments and emails to drive traffic back to your automated system. That's your 2-hour workday. And you can do that 5 minutes here, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes here. You get to pick the time you work your business. And because it's all digital, you can do it anywhere you want. Now, Amy here is definitely the poster child for our 2-hour workday, because when she started this, you guys, she was working 2 jobs. So what I want to do is I want to have her share her story with you guys as well. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
All right, thanks, Michelle. So, listen, I am talking to all of you that has been grinding, has been working 12 hours, 14, 16 hours, and you're just burned out. You're tired of living that life, and you've realized that it's just passed you by. That was me. I just put my job before everybody and everything. I got to the point where I was fed up, and I wanted to start enjoying my time, not only for myself, but with my kids. I knew nothing about social media. My daughter actually put me on TikTok. That's how I found the video of Michelle's. Okay? She gave me that little bit of hope that maybe there was some way out of my misery. Because let's be honest, I was grinding 18 hours a day between those 2 jobs for many years. Okay? Divorced, single mom of 3 kids, and I was trying to hold it all down. Right? So when I found this program, the one thing that I realized is the 2-hour workday could be fit in to my 18 hours. So if you're sitting there saying, I don't have time, I've got kids, I've got this, that, and the other, listen to me when I tell you, you waste a lot of time throughout your day. You don't even realize how much extra time you have. So what if you could turn that couple of hours throughout your day into money, right? So this concept made sense to me, but I had the fear of social media. I knew nothing about it. I had no idea how online worked. I'll be honest with you. I could barely order on Amazon, okay? I knew how to work with the hands. That's what I knew how to do. I was in the trucking industry, and I was waitressing part-time. I was not online. I was not on social media, and I knew nothing about the online world. I'd never even done sales or marketing, okay? But when I found Michelle and I found this program, it gave me hope. I could feel that freedom. I could feel that time that I needed with my kids if I could figure this out, right? So I told myself, I'm just going to do exactly what this program tells me to do. Step by step, I'm going to follow it. And that's exactly what I did. Throughout my 18 hours, every single day, I fit this in. 15 minutes here, in the car, on the way to work, every lunch break, in between the 2 jobs. This is exactly what I did. I learned how to promote these products, right? And I didn't have to create them. I didn't have to worry about building a website. I didn't know how to do any of that anyway. So with it all being done for me, it made sense. I invested in me and my future. I invested in freedom. That's what I did. And that's exactly what I got. Let me tell you something. In 10 and a half weeks, I walked away from not one job, but both of those jobs, all because of this program. Every single month since I joined, I have made 10 grand or more just by following what this program has told me to do. But I'm going to tell you something more importantly than the money. My kids got their mom back. And I'm getting to know me again. I'm getting to the freedom, and I'm getting the opportunity to have purpose for me, not somebody else building their businesses. I'm building my business. My kids get to have their mom whenever they want her now. And I get to make up for all of that lost time. So I'm talking to all of you that have family. I'm talking to you that maybe doesn't even have family, but doesn't have a purpose in life. Get your freedom. Do the things that you love because you deserve it. And I knew I was burned out. I was tired, and I just wanted to be happy again. And this program gave me the happiness and the hope that I needed. As I sit here in front of you today, I have all of that. And I get to help other people get out of that grind now. That's my mission. That's our mission in this community, is to help other people get that freedom. Listen to what Michelle's saying, because this could be an opportunity that you don't want to pass up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I just love your story. I'm so proud of you. You know, it's so cool. Yes, when her own daughter has to set up her own social media account, right? That's what we're trying to get across. Like, you have. It's how coachable you're willing to be and learn. Somebody here in a minute that didn't know anything about social media as well, and he's going to share his story with you. But many of you are asking, and you guys, Jessica, you're asking some really great questions. I promise you, my friend, I'm going to get your questions answered, okay? But I just want to keep on going through here. And I want to go on, how do you guys get started? How do you be part of this? Well, this is your moment. We're going to take away the no tech stress, no ads needed, just a step-by-step path, okay? Look, Kimberly, she got her first customer. I love that. Again, $900. That is our number one selling product. So this is what it looks like when you get started with the Legacy Builders program. When you, just like Tanya said, you get in and you go to click here to get started, and you literally follow it step by step. It's like paint by numbers. It walks you through how to start and launch and grow a fully automated system and how to attract customers to you. You learn that complete strategy. Now, when you get started today, there is going to be some additional bonuses that you get. You're going to get our digital growth community where there's 53,000 plus people in it. You're going to get the Canva crash course, because if you do decide to do stuff faceless, you might want to use an app. We give you a free training on that. I'm going to give you the blueprint to my first million in 17 months. It's the exact strategy and walkthrough that I did and that I applied to reach that in 17 months. It's worth watching. Binge watch it this weekend. You will be glad you did. And then I give you the 30-day market strategy growth plan of what to do to grow a brand new account. You're going to get how to start your own online business, and you're going to get even 20 digital product ideas if you want to launch your own business as well. You're going to get that. You're going to get the mindset, message, and marketing to your first million. If this seems overwhelming in a way of I can't imagine making this kind of money, go there. Because the moment you master your mindset, get rid of that stinking thinking, and you master your message on social media, and you can make your money. That's what's holding you back. It's not if social media works. Social media works. People buy on social media every single day. Why not have them buy from you, my friend? And then you're going to get the Invisible Empire Marketing Training. It's how to grow a business doing faceless if you want. There is a strategy to it. I do walk you through how to make 100K your first year with that strategy. You get access to all of this for $900. This includes 4 income streams as well. So you get the complete training, marketing training, but you're also going to get 4 income streams because you're going to get the ability to not only sell the Legacy Builders program, you're going to get the ability to sell the Digital Mastery that sells for $600, the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint that sells for $300, and the Launchpad for $100. If you sell just one of each of them, that's $1,900 you can make. What if you just sold one of each of them a week? That's $1,900 a week you can make from proven programs. Now, if that is not in your budget, you can start with the Digital Mastery for $600. You still get 3 income streams there. Or you can start with the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint for $300. You still get 2 income streams. Or you can launch your business and get 1
I'm
income
going to
stream
pause
for $100.
this for 1 second.
Get the one that's best for you. You were never meant to stay
I'm going to show
stuck.
you guys
Give yourself
something. Bump, ba, bump. Okay, hold on. Got a little too. Hey y'all, hey, welcome in.
That is not in your budget. You can start with the Digital Mastery for $600.
I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to pause this. Oh, I gotta move my puzzle piece. So I want to encourage you guys to start with the $300, but the 300 bundle right there. Right, hold on. Gotta move my puzzle piece. So I would encourage you to start with this 300 right here. Go to the link in my bio. See right there, start with the 300. Go to the link in my bio. Put in your information. All right. So right there, get the training to the Passive Daily Blueprint. It's 300, but you're not going to do 300. You're going to scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see the payment options, installment. You're going to do installment. So you're going to do 75 today, and then you have 4 payments, in the future, 75 each. But you're going to have access to 2 streams of income already. You still get all those bonuses that Michelle just told you about. And you're going to get the $300 and the $100 program. And I want you to get started with that. You're also going to get personally mentored by me, by Michelle, and all these other 6- and 7-figure earners inside of our community. And if you're new here, my name is Kara. I am a serial mom. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6, and I'm a world traveler. And I'm here to help set people free. Set you free from the stress, strain, and struggle, or whatever it is for you. For me, I wanted more money, more time, and more freedom to spend with my kids and to grow my existing business that I already had. So, you don't have to be anything. You don't need any tech skills. This is not network marketing or an MLM. There's no uplines, no downlines. Obviously, it's not a pyramid scheme. Those are completely illegal. You do get a tax, you do get your tax information at the end of the year and all that kind of good stuff. So this is a business. That is what we're doing here. We're doing a business. We're teaching people how to earn an income online. So if you know you're ready already, go to the link in my bio. So right where you see my name at the top of the screen, tap on there twice. It will take you to my website, www.teampaydaily.com. www.teampaydaily.com, and you will see all this information that Michelle is walking you through. And so we're going to hop back over to the webinar for just a little bit longer, and then I'm going to get off here. And if you want to get connected to me, that is the only way I really will be connected to you, is for you to go up there and at the very least put your information in. You're going to get a free guide from me. It's 100% free. You don't have to do anything. Hold on. Let's see. Appeal. Let me flip my camera around. Hold on. Let me flip my camera back around. Okay. Let's see. All right. I tell you what. TikTok is being quite annoying this evening. Appeal. This notice is unclear. My live does not contain content mentioned. Okay. Yeah, so let's do that. Submit an appeal. Hold on, you guys. We might be hopping off here a little bit sooner than I thought. But hang on. Let's see. What are they talking about? Um, okay, so they got some kind of appeal on my thing. But anyway, I'm going to go back on my other page and let you guys finish listening.
Daily Pay Blueprint for $300. You still get 2 income streams, or you can launch your business and get 1 income stream for $100. Get the one that's best for you. You were never meant to stay stuck. Give yourself credit that you're here. You had the courage to be here. Now have the courage to change your life. This blueprint works, but only if you are willing to put the work in. You just need the plan. You need the belief. Borrow our belief if you don't have it, and make the first step. And today, this is your first step. Most people that are making 6 figures took action after a webinar. So just go back to your emails, and you will see an email from the person that invited you, and get started today. They sent you an email that literally shows you every single product, so that way you can get the product that is best for your goals and dreams. Now, what I want to do is I want Tim to come on. I'm going to have you hear from 2 men. I think Daryl's on here tonight as well. I would love for both of them to share with you. Tim's story is quite different, and a lot of you are probably going to be able to connect and really relate to him. So, Tim, I'm going to let you take it away.
Hey, Michelle, thank you. Hey, I am absolutely, I always get excited about being here because it's in those moments, these very moments where you see things click for a lot of people. And it really is a momentous moment for you. I really want you to be clear. Tanya couldn't have said it any better. I mean, it really is. Like, I felt like I wanted to jump out on the screen and go, Tanya, wherever you are in the world, I'm coming for you. I'm going to hug you and just say thank you. Those words, thank you, where you're at tonight, just thank the person who sent the email to you. Thank you for taking the courage to actually go in there and put your email in there to get the information. Thank you for that. Because I know when I did this to some foreign lady in Wichita, Kansas, that said I could have a $300 day, I'm like, sure. I don't even know where Wichita, Kansas is, for God's sakes. And I'm in California, for God's sakes. But my story is a lot like Tanya's. I was in corporate America for 25 years. I worked at a company, helped this company go from 300 retail stores to 1,000 retail stores. And that takes a lot of time, with a lot of great team.
Have a good night.
But I will tell you, I was never home. Like, in a lot of ways, at the times when everybody was home to do something, I wasn't home at those moments. Everyone else, I'd be home, like maybe come home on a Monday afternoon. Well, everybody's at school. I was never there in that aspect of our life. And one day they came into my office and said my role had been eliminated. Kind of may have seen it, but didn't really know. And then if you ever lost a job before, it's a punch in the gut. You're pissed off, and then you're like, in a lot of ways, you're home for a while. Then you're like, kind of like,
all right, you guys, I'm gonna hop off.
You
they
really
gave me
Amy felt relieved.
warning on my other page. But anyway, you guys, if you know that you are interested, you're already ready, go ahead, hit that link in my bio, get the information, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Let me flip my camera back around so I can give you a proper good night. All right, y'all, that's it. Have a great night. See y'all tomorrow. Ciao for now. Bye-bye. Where's my invite time? You don't